focus of my talk today is going to be on unlocking human potential. According to the statistics from 2012, 775 million people in the world are illiterate, with 152 million children who are set to fall because they didn't attend school. This is quite a large number, and an even more troubling thought experiment is thinking about the number of inventions and ideas that will remain lost if these people are not given the proper tools to educate themselves. With the world becoming more and more complex due to technological advances, humans are now facing more and more difficult problems, and so it will require new minds with different experiences and different backgrounds in order to find adequate solutions for these problems. We simply can't solve problems the same way we've been solving them before, and so bringing in a new crop of humans with a completely new way of thinking will be important in order to solve these problems. So, what can we do about this? And what is already being done to solve it? Well, to simplify such a complex topic into 5 minutes is quite a feat, so I'll try my best and simplify it into 5 steps that I think are necessary to unlocking human potential. So, step 1 is really focused on creating infrastructure necessary for electricity within these villages or communities. Companies should strive to provide solar panels as loans to people in these villages, and with these solar panels, use the energy as a form of payment to pay back the solar panels. In return, the villagers will gain access to a small amount of the solar energy and have the ability to charge their electronic devices. The second step is to create educational software for tablets with the goal of educating people to basic literacy skills. Already we see Peter Diamandis' XPRIZE tackling this issue by offering $50 million to the team that can come up with this type of software. Step 3. Leveraging government support to distribute and subsidize tablets to communities that would otherwise not gain access to the education needed. I think already there are some tablets that can be bought at the price of $20 or $30, and with a few charities and governments throwing in some of their budget, we could drive that cost down to nearly zero, and as a result provide education and tablets to students and parents that otherwise would never have access to. Step 4. Once these communities have gained the basic literacy skills, providing internet will be important in order for them to gain access into the World Wide Web and start communicating their unique ideas. Already, again, we see Facebook's Internet.org and Google's Loon project who are leading the change with providing internet access to the world. Once the world has gained basic literacy skills, the access to the internet will prove invaluable with communicating with different communities, and as a result, gaining new, profound insights and ideas. Step 5. Provide career counseling to these individuals and identify which areas need more human minds and provide resources for these people to succeed. I think this is perhaps the most important part of the 5-step process, and that's really educating these individuals to the point where they can become self-sufficient. It's the old analogy of teaching a fisherman to fish instead of simply giving him fish each and every month. So, if we really think about it, no one company can realistically accomplish all 5 of these steps. It'll be a combination of NGOs, governments, and not-profit companies that will culminate in a truly innovative and comprehensive solution. I think that the future will hold a lot of interesting problems for the human race, and as a result, it's imperative that we have more funding and more companies working on the issue of unlocking human potential, because after all, we are all able to accomplish great things if we are given the necessary resources to succeed.